Hey YouTube, it's Fuego. Welcome back, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different for today's episode. So I was watching this video the other day from a channel called Dialko called "What's the Best House You Could Make on the First Day of Minecraft?" And he kind of goes through a few different things, either building houses, tunneling into like a hobbit hole in the side of a hill, or just taking over a structure like a village house or desert temple or other. And I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to try out. I have done this once yesterday, kind of as a test run, and it was pretty fun. It was kind of a difficult experience because you get about 10 minutes to not only build the house, but gather resources, tools, etc. And so we're going to have a fresh seed here, not going to have like anything pre-made, just survival mode, default world type, everything else. And basically we're just gonna see what we get and gonna try and build a house. I think in this video I'm gonna try and do it twice. First I want to do one where I am actually building a house, and then the second one I might try and go for like a more like a hobbit hole, dig into the side of a cliff type situation. Although spawning on this spruce mountain type area, maybe this place would have been good for the hobbit hole one, but I think we'll make it work. Let's see. Good thing is we've got stone right here that I can already see, so we can get our tools going a little bit faster at least. That's some cool generation down there. Okay, we'll go with that. So I'm gonna mine like maybe half a stack of cobble. So part of it is for it to pass as like an actual day one house, you have to have complete cover as well as a crafting table and some storage, and then any other things you add in, like if you happen to get seeds and make a little farm or any sort of decoration or windows, or if you can get a bed, all of that is kind of optional. Let's see. And then we'll try and get like half a stack of spruce logs as well. And you know what? Since there's oak here, I'll get some of those because maybe I'll use that for some decorational bits. I think the thing that I did not the greatest on my first attempt is I probably spent 2 minutes running around just looking for where I wanted to put my house, and I think I wasted a fair bit of time with that. And I might just put it up at the top of this hill because it doesn't seem like that bad of an idea. "22 spruce logs." Yeah, we'll get this last little oak tree here. I think we've got enough wood that we should be able to get at least something kind of decent going. Okay. Now, do I want to? I don't think I want to be up on top of this snow. Maybe over here on this edge. You know what? Yeah, we'll put it... No, we'll stay in the snow. I don't know that I ever built directly in snow, so let's see. Let's get a shovel going. And let's, I don't know, let's clear this out. I could honestly build like an igloo, could be cool as well. I don't think I'm gonna go with that this time, but okay, let's see. Let's go 1. Sure. Yeah, we'll do something like that. So far, this is kind of just a big rectangle. Yeah, that's fine. I might end up needing to get more logs. Yeah. Okay, so basically the challenge is I have to finish my house by the time the sun gets set on the horizon. Okay, this should be enough spruce now to finish off. Actually, you know what? Since I'm over here, I'm just going to mine the second one. Because if I have to come back over again... Oh, come on, I had it. But if I have to come over again, that's going to be a much more significant time waste than I am willing to give. Oh, hello, goat. Where do I want my door, actually? Let's have my door right here. And we'll go with a cobble ram. What do I want my floor to be? Okay. I'm gonna grab this coal because then I can put torches up. I feel like it doesn't really count as a house if you don't even have lighting. I think we'll do like... I'll probably do oak for the walls and the floor, honestly. Okay, let's... On the first one, I did get lucky, and there were some sheep that had been killed off by a wolf, and I was able to actually get a bed on my very first attempt, which felt nice. Okay, let's throw that there. Throw that there. I don't know why I'm saving logs, but I was also able to get glass for windows, which I don't believe I'm going to be able to do that this time. Though I might do the same, like, trapdoor window bit that I had done on my my hardcore survival house. Which those will probably eventually get switched to actual windows, but... Okay. I also have basically no food. I have an apple, I suppose. What kind of door? Yeah, we want... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because I wanted to use more logs. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll make the roof out of oak slabs. Actually, we can make it out of spruce slabs. What if we... No, we'll just do spruce slabs. It doesn't have to be terribly fancy. This is just trying to... Oh, well, that wasn't even enough anyways. The goal is to mainly just have something to live in. Let's see, where's the sun at? So, yeah, we got a fair bit of time left. Ooh, a shipwreck. See if I can go off and find... Of course I ran out. I can go off and find anything else interesting to add in here. Let's get some torches. Let's see. Get some storage going. Need something more interesting going on. I feel like I should have a window open over here and here. Oh, more oak so they can match. I will be curious if anybody else decides they want to try this on how they turn out with their attempts. Especially if you go with a random seed, you really have no clue what it is that you're going to end up with. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're really running short on time now. Is there anything else I can find? I can't even do like punch seeds for a mini farm. You know what? I'm going to steal this idea just because Dialko, the guy who I saw do this video originally, he kept doing this. Do I have a sapling? Yes. Give me a spruce trapdoor. There you go. This is my day one house. And I think it's kind of cute. I like it. It's a little short. It's got just a flat top roof, but that's okay. It reminds me of old village houses, like the blacksmiths and stuff that had their flat tops, or the little like just like 5x5 small square houses. Man, this is a cool seed we ended up in. I don't plan on actually continuing and playing on these worlds, but so we've got like ocean all around there. We've obviously got this big mountain, whatever biome this happens to be. I'm not sure this specific biome wraps all the way around there. Oh, there's a village right down there. But so I think obviously most people, when they join this world, they'd probably see that village, go over, steal a bed or whatever. Ow, go away. But that's it for attempt 1. I think we're gonna switch over to attempt number 2 and maybe go for a completely different direction on that. But here's the house doing its job. Day 1 house, being safe away from the mobs. So anyways, we'll cut over to the game creation screen. Alright guys, here's going to be attempt number 2. Same thing, fresh world, random seed. And this time I think I'm going to try and go for a different approach. Now hopefully the terrain, awesome, cool. I was going to say, hopefully the terrain kind of works out for us to where there's a good spot for it. And I actually think I see the perfect spot for it right away. So same thing, we're going to start off with... okay, I don't know what happened there. Start off with getting myself a wooden pick to immediately trash and turn into a stone pick. I actually think that, man, is that, I need to know if that's water above that. Okay, that is water above there. I think, depending on how deep that water goes, I could go right under there, but looks, yeah, that goes too deep. I think we're going to dig into the side of that face right there. So first I just need 6 stone, because I want to make, oh. 6 stone, because I wanted to make a axe and a pickaxe. And of course, my crafting table is way up there. Man, that's a really cool cave over here. I hear people complain about Minecraft's world gen, like modern world gen, all the time, comparing it to like beta editions of the game and just saying how it's not as magical and it's too smooth and even and everything. And I don't see it. I think people have, they've got like nostalgia blindness, because yeah, there's a little while where Minecraft had pretty boring generation, and you do get like some plains and stuff like that, but I think you still get a really good amount of interesting terrain just like this. Just want to see if there's any coal that I can easily find. There is. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that this spider doesn't kill me. Okay, 2 coal. Is that gonna be enough? This is just gonna guarantee myself 8 torches. I have an axe. I suppose I could have used that to kill him. Let's get another piece of stone. I also forgot my crafting table up above again. See, my problem with this challenge, I don't think is the skill of building a house. It's I get so freaking distracted. And then I'm wasting too much time like looking around or having to run back and forth to the same spaces over and over again. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna be what we do. And this is gonna be a very traditional, like the first time I ever played Minecraft, and I think a lot of people can go with this same logic or same experience. I know words. Is just digging a hole into the side of a hill. It's one of the safest things that you can do. If you don't have a bed right off the bat, then you can basically just keep digging your little hole all night long until you've got like a whole expansive network. You can dig into a mine right off the bat and start getting resources and everything. I don't play this way anymore, and I don't know. I think once I started getting more focused on my ability to build in this game, like the fear had left a bit, and so I wasn't, you know, digging Hobbit Hole cave houses any longer. Not that I haven't done it at all, but just not something I do very often anymore. Let's see, and it's also it's interesting because it's like a subtractive method of building as opposed to an additive method of building. You know, you're carving away from the surface of the rock to reveal what you want from inside of it, as opposed to adding on to the surface of something else. Let's see. Let's get a door going. And I might make some sort of a window. I don't know. Maybe we'll make a window like right. Okay, I need to put my tools where they go. So when I hit the buttons on the hotkey, let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in from the door. 3. So that's gonna be after this one. Okay, it's gonna be a strange looking window if I leave it like that. No, we'll carve like a space out over here. I think after I carve this little area, maybe I'll hop up to the surface real quick, see if there's like any sheep nearby. Maybe I can get a bed going in this one. Plus some food would be nice. Ooh, pumpkins. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to make jack-o'-lanterns, actually. Or, actually, I can't make jack-o'-lanterns unless I get metal. Okay. There are 3 white sheep, so I can get a bed. And I'm going to get a red flower. That way I can have a nice classic Minecraft red bed. Do I want any? I'll leave that baby with its parents. I was thinking about maybe getting some more of its wool for carpet, but I don't need a carpet. Okay, so what do I got? I got less than 5 minutes. Let's see. So make the bed first. And make it red. And let's make a new stone pick. This one's about to break. And dig out this wall. Yeah, that's kind of the fun of digging in a Hobbit hole, is you just get to carve away whatever feels right. And I feel like you're allowed to have a little bit less structure to the build. Like, it's allowed to be just a little bit more chaotic. So, like, what if we... I don't know, I kind of want to do some sort of, like, pillar situation. Like, nah, that's too close. Some kind of support beam maybe or something. And place our bed right there. Bring our crafting table inside. Crafting table there. We'll put the furnace over there. Set the chest. Yeah, let's put them right there. Do I have... Maybe those doors can cook some of that meat up. Okay, I just want to see if I can get 2 pieces of iron. I think there's iron next to that coal. There is. Cool. We'll be greedy. One more piece of coal. I think that I will have an... Oh, I'm out of sprint. Oh no. I was gonna say I think that I have enough time to smelt this iron, but we'll see. Main thing is I want to be able to get a couple jack-o'-lanterns that I'll put out front here. Okay. Coal. We'll eat first. And the jack-o'-lanterns there. Oh, actually, I mean, I'll have to replace them, so that's fine. Here, we'll put our spoils into here. And that first wooden pick. Okay, see, and then even though the sun's about setting, the perfect thing about a Hobbit hole is if you're like, man, this place is too cramped, but I've got all these monsters outside. Well, you just keep on mining. You want to build a tunnel off to some other room? You can. You want to start digging downwards to get more resources and go caving and everything? You can. You want to get some seeds and place them inside and make an underground farm? You can. And I've already got 2.5 stacks of cobble by this point in time, so see, I could place some... Do I got any dirt here? Yeah. We'll round it off by placing an underwater garden here. I think I'm technically out of time, but you know, just to show the fun of this whole first day stuff. Go over here, steal some water. And I could start a pumpkin farm right in the back over here. Let's see, yeah, this will be perfect. There's one last little thing. And we hoe those. And we put our pumpkin seeds down. Ta-da! Yeah, the sun's fully set, but that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna put a door. I forgot I burnt the doors to cook my mutton. But anyways, yeah. So this is my 2 attempts at day 1 10-minute Minecraft houses, and oh, that's not what I meant to do. I probably in reality should be putting like a trapdoor there and stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Give it a try yourself. It's a lot more fun and a lot more pressure than what you might think, but I'll see you guys next time, Friday, for more of the Hardcore Island stuff.